No, I live at 1. I live at 1. I live at 1 and I win. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I have a crazy one for you, but I did not make this list. I want that to be very clear. It was made by MTG Creative Combos, or at least that is where I saw it. That channel is fully developed around making combo decks, whether it's really consistent or really wacky. It's fun either way. And if you want to see ranked gameplay of it, I definitely recommend you go check out the channel. I will have it linked in the description below. If I remember, if I don't, please tell me to put it down there. I want that to be credited, of course. But other than that, basically the idea is around the Great Goblin. This card says basically if you put a counter on it, it deals 2 damage. The goal is to put a lifelink counter on it with one of these. So essentially this now has lifelink and it does the damage, so it will gain that life and trigger Heroic Feast over and over. This basically says whenever you gain life, you put a 1/1 counter on each creature. Mainly all you really need is lifelink counter here, and then this to be in the battlefield, and whenever we apply that lifelink counter, it will trigger this, and then this will repeat for infinite amount of damage and infinite life, which is not really necessary, I guess. Other than that, we're just playing a Golgari shell that is very supportive to the game plan, and we're just going to dive right into the games. Okay, we are ready to go. We have the Assailant, lifelink, exiles from graveyard, put lifelink counter. That matters a lot. You need to obviously find the pieces to go with it. MTG Creative Combos has never let me down before. He must not let me down once again. A little bit of a time crunch, just in terms of busyness and schedule and stuff, you know what it is. I was sick yesterday, if you couldn't tell in the video. Trying to cut out some caffeine in my life. It's tough. I wanted to fight literally everything. My car door didn't open just right, and I almost threw a haymaker at it, you know? We're here. We're ready to go. Start off with the rest. Kind of stop them from interacting with me. I don't even care if this really gets countered per se, but I just want to be able to put some amount of pressure on them. Spell piercing this. Actually, that's worth, right? Because I get 2 for 1 here. I don't really care if they counter my thing. I can remove and can remove. I don't really care about this either, I don't think. They'll get to counter a creature, right? I cast this, they counter it, I overlord, put it back in my hand at minimum. Here. Leave me alone. Also, in the graveyard's kind of where we want it anyway. I actually don't even care if we have it in our hand or not. What do they have here? That's the card. That's our win condition, the Great Goblino. So, because I'm going to do the intros kind of fast, I'll explain it here. But basically, whenever you put a counter on it, or an army or whatever, it deals 2 damage to target opponent. If we give it lifelink, it will work with our other card that says basically whenever we gain our life and things like that, we can go ahead and win. What do I jam this? This is a much better play. But into a spell pierce, it might be worse. There was a pause here. It could be a flood maul or something. I'm jamming this though. Attempt.
I'll handle this.
And then I'll be able to play this
You're dismissed.
with this on this. And I'll probably just plus to give it a little bit of loyalty so I can always use it as a down tick. We're weirdly playing this as the short kind of removal side, right? Or I just go to draw a card because I did that, right? Let's draw a card. I like card draw. That is why. The Sheriff. On Great Goblino. Like the Great Gatsby, if you think about it, you know? Ready to enter the pool, if you would. I think that's how that one ends. I actually don't remember. Done, remove, I guess. Go here. Then we'll just play multiple Landwehr Elves, I guess. I am going to plus this up, so they are forced to tuck. That's what they want to do.
To spare.
I mean, they should worry about this. Actually, I'm just going to hold this. I almost thought about just double jamming, but I don't think mana is where I really need to be. I think answering this thing when it enters. Although I do think they'll just concede on that note, unfortunately. And the game's just going to end without us doing a combo. But I think this is why I like this deck so much whenever I was watching it. It's like, okay, that's fine. We're just going to be a mid-range deck and call it a day. I think cards like this help out so much with that plan. I could have potentially drew with it. Dock Up's a good card for them. The Crab is definitely a card we do have to worry about, though. Crab is 100% a card that is live here. But if I ever do draw the right pieces, I'm just good. Deep Cavern Bat forces them to do something now. What a fantastic draw that was. Okay. Finish my blue challenges. Cast 15 blue cards. I wouldn't blame him. I'm gonna keep drawing cards. Look for lands.
Your assignment
Jam.
is due.
Stack. Actually, just play another Landwehr Elf. Go as wide as possible. Something like a Thunderflock can't come down yet. Obviously, a Crab could, I guess. Draw here
Some less.
to do the combo. And now we do this, and it puts a lifelink counter here. Then I believe we just do this infinitely, right? Target up to 2 creature control. It's always got to be some part, right? But we can click this and hit spacebar every time. I guess you can always do this if you really want to, and then we could decline and like target other things and go to combat and win. Had a good time. I'm glad I did get to show it off in game 1. Sometimes when playing a combo deck and you don't get to show it right away, it sucks, but get there. No Badger Mole Cub, so don't worry about removing my Landwehr Elf. Nothing scary has ever come from a Landwehr Elf. My opponent's gonna get hit in the mouth. I'm trolling. Honestly, play games, very fun. I do go shields down here, but I'm fine with that. You basically set up the combo almost. Okay, this is kind of the hardest piece. Is this Orzhov life gain? No. Orzhov demons, I guess. Bitter Triumph is a card that I am a little afraid of, but with a second copy of this, I think I'm going to try to plus and go for the ult here. You rode. I was not ready for a road. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The right spell turns poison.
Your creative food time whenever you gain life. Choose a, I mean, every. No. Can't really deal with that, by the way. They just perma have that online. All right. Well. Wait. No, I don't have lifelink. That doesn't work. Go here.
Mediocrity will not be tolerated.
I don't. By the way, if you're trying to get better at the game, literally do not sequence like I just did. That is by far the worst way I could have sequenced.
Show me what
If you don't know why, I gave them an opportunity when I cast my spell to do something to my Planeswalker if they had the mana to do so. Which I don't know if you know this. That's bad. Go here. I'm surprised they didn't go here. But I mean, I guess they have the demon online, right? So, whatever. White. Return Thistle. Cecil. Keep Cavern Bat, huh? We can take a look. We can pop here. Play our hand out, I guess. So I want to take a look first. They're tapped out, so I'm not worried about this plan right now. Keep Cavern Bat's annoying, but I'm going to tap everything here, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to play everything here.
Be gone from my presence.
Yeah. Go here. Go here. Pass it up. We need this to be a dead card. That counts. Okay. Need a way to give this lifelink. And then we have it. We're fully prepared. Not exactly. Chump block. Lose 2, gain 2, draw the card. Yikers. Yeah, dead one. Draw.
Go ahead. Impress.
Ooh. No. Pass. It's all too scary now. I just don't know if there's quite a way I can do anything about this. We really need them to go... Oh, I'll just punch my monitor. Why not? Oh, can I like wombo combo this in like a really sweet way? So that's there. Let's go here. Go block. Block. I'm pretty sure I can do something cool here, unless I'm misreading my cards. Sacrifice this. Then we can do this. A light 1. Doing it on this, resetting the counter. Gaining 2 life. Then going here. Now listen, I don't know if that's intentional. Kinda sick from your boy. And we just end up taking 2 after it's all said and done, you know? And we get more. Because we had lifelink. Six, 7, 8, 9. Draw.
Show me what you've learned.
I ain't blocking none of that. I should have played this first. I'm trolling. They'd be at 6 right now. Actually, yeah, they'd be at 6, 7. They'd be at 4. I mean, there's only one choice. That was a pretty sick turn. Unfortunately, I think we're going to lose here. Overlord Mill could do it. They take my Landware Elf to try to clean my board. That kind of makes sense, I guess. But they didn't take it. And then they mess it up. Actually, if I remember right, Cloak and Dagger is a weird card. I think it words weird. I don't remember why. I will also take half my life to draw 1 more card off the Professor, by the way. Because again, I'm not... Well... Actually, Unfortunately, my flyer's just so good. That's all they're attacking with? That's definitely a block for me. But they're going to take 2 here. Go up to 8. Brother. All right.
Your assignment is
You can try. Try our best. That's our best. How do I bait this out though? Here. This is infinite, by the way. We won that game. I do think our opponent may have punted the attack. I do think Unstoppable Slasher had to get in there. And I don't remember what. They reveal their hand. You may exile a non-land card from their hand of the chosen creature until. Oh, they can only exile from the hand? Is that why it's weird? Choose target opponent and up to 1 target creature they control. They reveal their hand. You may exile a non-land card from their hand or their chosen creature. Oh, they must have clicked from my hand for some reason. I don't know. That's weird. They definitely should have exiled that, and we wouldn't have had this to draw us. Literally, this living drew us 1 more card, and that's what won us the game. That's absurd. Even drawing a land here doesn't automatically make us lose, which is always nice. But drawing every professor might. Go ahead and shock me. Or burst. Yeah, that actually makes more sense. I don't even know. Each non-dragon, whatever. Draw 2, Smaug, and okay, sure. Smaug. Here. Attack this at all costs right now because it does have 2 toughness. Smaug. They're doing this. Would make enough treasures. Kind of interesting with this. Think about that. Makes a treasure, makes 1 more treasure here. It won't be enough though, right? They play a land and attack, it's 1 damage and I'm good.
my job.
It is enough if I don't like block. Oh, I have the combo.
Assignment is due.
Okay. Well, that could do it, I guess. This is like fine. They're gonna take a turn answering this, of course. Pretty okay. It's actually best case scenario. Allows me to just set up. Then 1 more land doesn't. Legend. Take this. I don't really care about this. Again, do remember if I play this and do this, it will do the combo. I do not need this. But I at least do have a play in which I just play this, shoot this. Or Roku's, that's kind of wild. Why they okay, yeah, that's why they don't play land. They're waiting. They have 3 mana though. They could play this. They might as well. They plan on just going face. Yeah, I'm saying I don't think they are. Land Right off the top, please. No? Okay. This is only 2 mana to activate. So they're going to answer this, right? Like, there's just no way they don't answer this. I just have to basically not be dead, which I definitely could be. Well, no, I got the food token, right? Yeah, let's just play this. And we pass. Yes, we pass. Here. They're going to make another one. I have 1,000,000 mana. I just have not to be dead in anything here. Which is easier said than done, of course. Sure. It's a good sign. Ooh, burst lightning's bad. You can hit me for 4 with it. I still don't think gets me there. They can attack, deal 7, then burst lightning for a ton. We basically negate this, and then we're fine. Might just respond with the burst lightning on this guy. It'll only put 1 counter on it. That thing is actually quite misleading on the way it's read. We really just need them to not have another one. No burst lightning, please. Let me squeak this game out. Yes, sir. The loop is completed, and there's only 1 creature, so this combo is way easier to do. Look at all the permanents our opponents have. This is not my combo. Once again, this is MTG Creative Combos. True. It's super sick, though. I can't say thanks, but yeah, that's super sick. Finally, a shoot the sheriff spawns in my hand. Or I've not been able to find one of these. Name all. We'll hit them with the duress. Oh, they have duress themselves? I don't care about that. I care about that. That puts cards in their graveyard. That matters more to me. Oh. Sure. I'm not even positive they looked at the other card. I'm not even convinced. Here goes. Oh, they leave on top. That's kind of horrifying. Have a 3-2. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Lands you can stop at any time. I need a couple cards to win. Overlord being the best. It's all running downhill for me now. Raph and Mikey? Yes. Sure. You just know, you just know. Okay. Trying. Do they have it? Prevail. Wow. That's tough. We have the combo literally in our hand. Yeah. How bad is it? Ooh. Oh. Oh, it gives haste. So 12, 12, 24. Do I live at 1 and win here? No, because of that. No, I live at 1. I live at 1. I live at 1 and I win. I live at 1 and win. What? Bro. All right. We live at 1. That is absurd. If I'm my opponent, I'm a little upset. You can now hit him, but I'm going to finish by doing the combo. Wombo combo never stops. We lived at 1. Bro, that is wild. What a sick game. Might run this out. Okay, I'm going to go a different route, considering it looks like they're probably just removal based. This card is really annoying, but not near as annoying as this card. This card's also annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. XO and number of creatures you control. Well, that's a pretty good pickup, so we'll just go bada bing, bada boom. Worldwide when he steps in the room. I'm gonna hustle it. I can't do that, bro. It's not real. If I think this isn't real, it can't hurt me. What can it do to hurt me now? You know? Here, I guess. I don't know. One is an instant speed spell, so we do have to watch out for them making tokens on our end step, of course. But I'm holding one of them prisoner. He's my captive. Honestly, the one card would be best here. Obviously, it'd be best because 1 is my combo card, but 2, well, that's pretty solid. I'm not too upset about that. Let's play this out. Let's move here. You have to interact with this before they go to combat because I don't want to just get drained and gain for him a ton. So here's the thing. I'm okay with this. Kind of. Honestly, I could just block him. Does he give trample? Please. And then mess it up. Be so sick for us. So sick for us. I kind of forgot that this could just answer my deep cavern bat all this time, by the way. So I probably should have taken this in general. I could just block. Ah. Here's the way. You're gonna make tokens on end step, of course. We can force him to do it now, I guess. Run it up. I can only answer so many of my things. Here. Now this deep cavern bat has no value. Here. 1. I don't even care if they remove this, to be honest. I kind of want them to now. I think I just have to try to win this with deep cavern bats if I rip the card. They rip a third one of these and so be it. Oh, okay. Dude, it's just not real. I'm playing it out. Sometimes 6 mana matters. They just land hitting 2? Jump for a turn? We're both just really bad at this video game? We'll see, I guess. Yeah. 6 games. Both really talented. Look at this go. Just slowly losing control. I'm just dead next turn. 100%. Alright, well. Not a lot I can do when my draws are about as bad as they can be. Nothing like drawing a duress when they're clearly just have a land in their hand. And then we just draw more lands to just lose to things on the battlefield. Even they drew a ton of lands. We'll turn on. We'll get to play this one too. If obviously our land where elf lives, and if it doesn't, we go deep cavern bat. The reason we want this end so quickly is because we want it to also die, which is weird. Then we can just follow up with a couple deep cavern bats. Who knows? Maybe next turn it's just literally bat bat. I got some scry action. I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be another one of these. Put maximum pressure down. Then use these as my support cards. So they'll go to 3 mana here, play Unholy Annex. I don't know. Then we just bat them. Well, that's kind of it. For the bat first. Shock, then go bat again. Okay, the Unholy Annexes are annoying, but I actually just don't care about them right now. We care about this card, though, I will say. They're missing a mana. I guess here for another one. The scry, so they do need 2 mana. I will take away from them. Then I'll go for 6 big ones. They are kind of running it down though. So they do get 2 draws. Actually get a lot of draws, and they have 4 life to gain here. So we're not as close as it might even look. The green card would make it insanely explosive on the board. And X, they gain 2 every turn here. It's so hard to beat. They did miss a land, so they are behind. I find another deep cavern bat funny. Go in. Yes. Holy man. They are not a mana short, so we have to take this. They just back to back. Just true, really good cards. Down to 4. They're at 8. They're at 10. By the way, they keep bottoming in. It keeps working for them. Could also play this, maybe gain more life, I suppose, but not going bitter triumph here seems a bit crazy to me. They could have also scried on their upkeep, by the way, to maybe hit that one more land that would allow them to go here into here. They're going for a card draw now. I think seeing if they have to hold up removal. They still end at 10. Pop one of these. Hard to beat. Their Triumph pitch, remove a 3-drop. I guess they can technically do it the other way. Guess so. Here. Do you hit a land after looking at many cards? Almost have to, right? I feel like I'm getting the craziest slow roll of all time. I lied. They missed one. They are 16 cards deep and they missed one. Game just sometimes it literally does not matter what planet you play on. Arena sometimes is just not fair. Like there is Zero reason I win that game. And with that draw, there's zero chance. But sure, I guess. Okay, so overall, it did feel pretty good. I will say I felt like some of my draws were getting a little wild. I do think, even though this is like the better card, I think you want to swap these. Because there was a couple of times where I had enough mana to like play this and activate this, because 5 mana is a lot and we're on 23 lands, so getting to 6 is quite a bit. And this card is so vulnerable because it's at 2 toughness that I felt like sometimes it would have just been better to have more of these than this. Although that last game kind of proved how good this can be, because it does give a lot of other attacks and it is just a better generic plan. It's just kind of weird. I don't really know. And our 3-drop slot is kind of heavy, so it is not even that big of a deal to just go like this. I just think having the one that's cheaper in general is better, even though it is a 2-mana 2/1. I'm not too worried about that when the goal of this is to activate it for 2 and put a lifelink counter on this and win, right? So overall, that ran fine. I felt like I had 20 copies of this card. I found it so many times. This card is probably a card I would like to go up on as well. Maybe, I don't know, maybe go like 1 duress down, up 1 on this, just so if I do have a hand with this, I can maybe latch onto. Because some games it was even a situation where Overlord would just help me find it like it did in the one game. But with that said, the deck's super sick. If you want to again check it out, his video will be linked below, or at least his channel. I hope I remember to do the video, and you can check out how it plays in ranked, because I believe that's what he's playing. I'm pretty positive he was in ranked. So with that said, I hope you all enjoy it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.